welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. The character that I am doing today is from the Studio Ghibli anime series, and it's one of his most infamous and one of the cutest cuddly characters out of all of them. Can you guess what it is? Let me tell you, it is Totoro. So for this Totoro, I'm going to start with the ears for the Totoro. It's actually going to be a side profile, so that means we're looking at Totoro from the side rather than right in the front looking him straight in the face. So you can see there's the Totoro's face and then the eyes, as you can see here. Totoro is actually based on a mixture of several animals, mainly the Japanese version of a raccoon, cat, and an owl. So it's like a fusion of 3 different animals, and that is a fact that I found out later on. So here you can see I'm doing Totoro. There's actually different Totoros. There's like a full-size one. There's also like a mini version, which I believe is called Chibi Totoro or Mini. And there's also a middle-sized one, which is a Chu Totoro or Zuku. And that one is blue. So for this one, I'm actually doing the regular gray one. But I feel like if you can just change up the number of chevron check patterns on the belly and change up the main color of the fur for the Totoro, you can make like the larger regular Totoro, like the big gray one, all Totoro, into the middle side Chu Totoro as well. So here you can see I've done the tail and of course the furry feet. My Totoro is going to be holding onto a flower because I think that would be really cute. If you like, you can have your Totoro hold onto a flag or a birthday sign. If you're intending on gifting this to a friend and you want to write happy birthday on it, or for a get well card, you can write get well and that will be on the flag. Here are just the feet. And like I mentioned, I think I'll have Totoro hold on to a flower in this version. You can also have him hold on to like a musical instrument or maybe a horn. I really invite you to try to use your imagination and use that to help you think of what kind of accessories you may add to your character and what kind of story are you trying to tell with this drawing. It's really helpful when you think of a story about what's happening with the character, and that will give you ideas of what to draw in the background, what colors to use, what accessories to add, or like think about who you plan on gifting this drawing to. If it's to your mom, your dad, or friend, that will also help give you ideas for what you might want your characters to be holding, because that will be your target audience. That will be the person you're gifting it to. So for example, you're gifting to your mom for Mother's Day or their birthday. You may choose to draw like their favorite flower for your mom. Let's say it's a tulip or a rose or a daisy. So those are all ideas that I can suggest for you if you want to make the drawing a little bit unique and different. Feel free to deviate from what I'm doing and you can like draw what makes your heart sing and what you feel like it's fun, because after all, doing art, it's about having fun. Here's a Susu Watari, which is like a suit sprite. I think it'll be so cute. You can see that I'm drawing it here. If you want a full video of me just drawing these mini versions of suit sprites, I have a separate YouTube videos teaching you how to draw them side by side. And I just thought they're so cute. You can draw a couple of these on this drawing, and I think they just add like a lightness to it. So here I have like the main outline for my Totoro holding on to a flower. Pretty cute so far. I'm going to use this gray marker to start coloring it in. You can see I try to color within the lines and then try to fill in any white gaps. I certainly do my best. It doesn't look perfect every time, but that's okay because I think part of drawing is just enjoying the process and having fun. keep in mind that like for me to get to the stage, I did do a lot of practicing for my artwork. So if it doesn't work out for you the first time, just keep practicing and don't give up, because you can only get better from here. So here you can see I'm using my gray marker. If you would like to make like a medium-sized Totoro, like the true Totoro, I think the blue version is also very, very cute. And then from here, I'm gonna color in the flowers as well as the stem for the flower afterwards. Now I'm going to switch up the colors and grab a green for the stem of the flower. Of course, you can add on extra leaf for the flower if you like. And like, I'm also thinking about what color of the flower I would like to do. Probably some kind of blue, maybe pink, maybe orange, or maybe all three. Feel free to use your imagination and color in the flower whichever color you like best. I'm almost about done here. I think I'll add a little bit of shadow to the belly. You can see the arm actually covers up like the chevron pattern that's on the belly. And then I also want to add on some background because it looks a little bit plain right now. So what kind of story am I trying to tell? I feel like Totoro is grabbing a flower to bring to a friend. The flower is probably from the garden. So I'm going to draw some grass, some long blades, some short blades on the ground. And it's just running through the grass, trying to deliver this flower to a friend. He's really excited because he thinks that this flower is going to bring so much joy to the friend, and the flowers just bloom and so beautiful. So here it is, my step-by-step drawing of Totoro. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoy these step-by-step drawings. If you like this type of videos on my YouTube channel, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps a lot. And also, if you have other ideas for other drawings you'd like me to do in the future, feel free to comment below. And here's a closer look at the Totoro. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you next time in future videos. Take care and stay creative, everyone. Bye for now.